hold on. See the sweatshirt? Please not be done. Get it? And it has a sheep on it. Get it? Okay. Hey, how's it hanging, guys? This is Marky. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, make sure to like and subscribe down below. And don't forget to hit the little bell so you can stay up to date with the videos. Also, make sure to go follow me on Instagram and Twitter. I will have them both linked in the description box down below, along with my workout playlist for Spotify if that interests you at all.
Just see those sleigh bells jingling, ring, tingle, tingling.
So today I wanted to tell you guys my personal New Year's resolutions in hopes that that will maybe spark some New Year's resolutions or something for you guys. If any of this interests you, keep watching. So I wrote these down on a notebook just so that there's a hard copy of them. I feel more obliged to do them, I feel, if they're written down like this. But number one is honestly the most important to me. It's to record 1 second of positivity every single day. 2018, I would say, wasn't really my best year. There were a lot of low points for me where I felt like I wasn't myself, like I felt like I was watching my life happen from a window looking in. And that just, it was terrible, honestly. Like, even people who were there for me didn't feel like they were there for me because I wouldn't let them in. I feel like social media did play a role in this. Like, I was still posting stuff as if I was happy and I wasn't addressing how I actually felt in those posts, and I looked happy and I looked like I was doing well, but unless you know the person, you don't really know. And even then, if you know them, you still might not know because they don't want to talk to you about it. And obviously social media was a way for me to hide all of that, and I think I did do that and I should not have done that. So New Year's resolution 1, the most important, record a second of positivity every day, because I need to realize what I am grateful for and why I'm grateful for everything that I've accomplished and everything that I've done. Even the small moments from day to day, there's positivity every single day. I just need to recognize that, and I think that this is going to help me do that. Resolution number 2, post at least 2 videos a month on YouTube. I'm aiming for like 1 every other week, but if I find I have more free time, I'll probably do 1 a week. So about 4 per month. I'm just gonna kind of play it by ear, see how it goes, because I start my nursing classes this coming semester when I go back to school in January. So depending on how that goes, we'll see. Number 3 is to maintain Fitness Friday. If you don't follow me on Instagram, go ahead and go do that. Like I said, I'll link it down in the description box. I will also have it in one of these corners. I don't know which one, it'll be there. Go follow me on Instagram. I post weekly workout videos on Friday. In the caption, I will tell you the exact workout, so you just go ahead and screenshot it and use it for your workout or save it for later. Number 4, this one's going to probably be one of the hardest ones, to drink more water, less coffee. I drink coffee every day. I cannot live without my coffee, and as bad as that sounds, it's very true. And I am also a barista at Starbucks, and that doesn't help one bit. Like, every time I work, I want to get a coffee, so obviously it's not helpful, but I'm gonna try and curb my coffee appetite and drink more water in place of the coffee. Number 5 is also a huge one. I would say fall semester, my first year of college, so a year ago, I was getting the best sleep of my life. I mean, besides from being like a child or something, but I got a full 8 hours every single night. If I wasn't in bed by midnight, then something was off, like there was a certain reason for it, but that rarely happened. So I always went to bed at 12, and then I was getting up early and going to the gym in the morning. Like, I would never go to the gym in the morning now, but I'm gonna try and fix that. I'm going to set better sleeping habits for myself. I'm going to try and fix it within the next 2 weeks before I go back to school. In addition to developing a better sleep pattern, I also want to develop a better sleep routine. So like what I do leading up to going to bed. So like the big one I really want to focus on is staying off my phone 30 minutes before bed, which this is a hard one for me. Like, my phone literally goes on my nightstand with my alarms, and it's really hard to put it down when it's right there, even if it is on Do Not Disturb, which I do. Number 6 is another big one for me. So, and number 6 and 7 kind of go together. 6 is eat out at most 2 times a month, because being a college student, it's so hard to plan your meals and eat when you want to or need to or whatever. And it's easy to just grab Chick-fil-A or Subway or something from the dining hall, especially when it's in the same building as the Starbucks I work at. So I really want to work on that. I also have a really bad relationship with Cookout. It's a really good, I mean, it's not even that good, it's really cheap and it's good and it fills me up. And it's close to my apartment, so I go there way too much. I'm trying to stop that. And 6, like I said, goes hand in hand with 7. I need to save more money. Literally, all my money is spent on fast food and sorority dues. But like, a lot of it's spent on fast food. Like if I went back through receipts or stuff, if I would have saved them and calculated everything and added everything up of how much I spent on fast food, it would at least be $200 at least. Like I definitely know I spent way more than that. But just think, like if I didn't eat out as much, I would have $200 just there. So those go hand in hand. I definitely want to fix both of those 2 things. Number 8 is spend less time on my phone. I get so distracted just on my phone, on social media, on Snapchat, just watching funny videos and stuff, or like going through my newsfeed. It's really ridiculous and it's a huge waste of time for me. Like I'll come home from classes or something, I'll get on my phone, and by the time I'm done on my phone, it's been an hour that I've just been sitting there on my phone doing nonsense. So I want to spend less time on my phone, get away from that a little bit. Number 9 kind of cracks me up. I want to become a morning person, but I don't know if that's gonna happen. I mean, it's gonna have to happen when I start these nursing classes because I have clinicals at 7:30. Y'all, I could barely get to my 9 a.m. last semester, so your girl's gonna become a morning person. And number 10 is a huge one to me, and it also kind of goes hand in hand with number 1. When I was doing not so well mentally, like I just couldn't see the positives in anything, I feel like I might have taken that out on people that surrounded me, and I didn't do that intentionally. Like I know my 2 best friends, even they noticed that I had changed and that I wasn't the same person that I was when they met me, like started last semester, so like basically a year ago. They said that I had changed. I wasn't as carefree. I was kind of always down or like not as nice to them as I would be. Like I had just totally changed as a person, and I hated to hear that. Like that's just, hearing your 2 best friends say that you've changed changed for the worse is not something you ever want to hear, honestly. So number 10 is to be more accepting of people, because nobody's perfect, including myself. You can't judge people because you don't ever know what's going on with them personally. And it could be the same type of thing that's happening to you. You just don't know, so why would you judge them for that? And even if there is nothing going on, maybe they just haven't figured out how to handle life. Like we're all going through the same thing. We're all trying to figure out the pieces of our lives. Like I'm only 19. I don't expect to have everything in my life figured out as much as I wish I could. I just don't, and that's common, and most people this age don't, and that's okay. So why would you judge them for anything that they're doing? They're trying to figure it out and have fun as they go. That notebook's getting thrown away because all the business classes are in it. I hate business. So that concludes this video, guys. If you enjoyed what you saw, make sure to like and subscribe down below. Also, make sure to go follow me on Instagram and Twitter. I will link those both in the description box down below. And I hope that these resolutions help spark some type of resolution in your life, or helped you think of something else that you would like to do to improve your life personally. And I hope you start them before the 1st. Like get the ball rolling into the new year, so you start off the new year on a good note. Sorry, my voice kind of choked up, but thank you for watching. Have a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.